Honorable Chief Justice, Senior Justices, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Our continuing gathering at Cairo high-level meeting throughout the past 5 years have made us conscious of the great imperative for African countries to build a unified and harmonized legal environment suitable for underpinning and empowering their efforts for sustainable development, thereby unleashing the continent's potential in realizing a common prosperous future.
On the sidelines of the high-level meeting of the Supreme Constitutional Court in Egypt, we're really honored to have with us Honorable Judge Dr. Abdel Omar Sherif, Deputy Chief Justice of the Supreme Constitutional Court of Egypt. Dr. Abdel, a congratulatory message to Your Excellency and to the Supreme Constitutional Court on holding this important gathering in the first place, bringing the honorable judges of Africa in order to see eye to eye with their Egyptian counterparts on how to move forward in the coming stage. So amidst the challenges of the pandemic, holding this conference or this meeting is in itself a story of success. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for your continuing support and coverage for our activities.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So how are we moving forward? How is the fifth high-level meeting different from its predecessors?
Well, I mean, the meeting this year gives a message, a clear message, not only to the African judges, but to the entire world, that there is a determination from the judicial community of Africa to continue their discussion, elaboration on issues of common concern. And that's why, by showing this commitment, they have agreed to come to Egypt to their annual meeting that has been postponed for a few months due to the pandemic and the precaution that needed to be taken in advance before their arrival. And then they have come here. We've been really taking good care of them, and they are very disciplined, to be honest. We have been following a very specific protocol that we have developed in collaboration with the Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Health in Egypt. And under this protocol, there are certain measures that have to be observed every day. One of them is just really doing a daily PCR to make sure that everybody's clear and in good shape. And that's said as to the protocol. And within our discussions, we have a very specific agenda. And this agenda, what is unique about it is being inspired by the message sent by His Excellency President Abdel al-Sisi to this meeting or this conference. And the message was delivered at the preparatory meeting on February 2021, wherein he been focusing on specific challenges that affecting the entire world and Africa in particular. And these challenges are somehow relevant to the pandemic and the negative consequences that could be caused as a result of this pandemic. And those challenges have been articulated could be classified into two categories. One of them has to do with the terrorism that really affecting the entire world, and whenever you have terrorism, we can't really secure or guarantee that the society is going to be safe and stable. And therefore, it is one of the major challenges really affecting the entire community. Secondly, digital transformation. We've seen the need to develop our approach to digital transformation, especially at the time of coronavirus, wherein this distancing, social distancing had to be observed, and other techniques have been developed in order to allow people to communicate and life goes on. So digital transformation represents a second challenge. Thirdly, His Excellency President Sisi also drew their attention to the need to restructuring health systems as to the pandemic time, simply because the new era requires us to develop, manufacture new vaccine, have them available, to all segments of society, and those things should be done on equal basis without discriminating against any sector of the society or against any country that has no access to this vaccine. So restructuring health system really represent a new and very concerning challenge to African country. And fourthly, the challenge that has to do with greening the economy and decarbonization also is very much valid at this point of time, wherein the entire world has had now a new approach to production, and this approach is based on a clean and green economy basis. So you would have to follow these techniques and even develop new legislative and political infrastructure reflecting the new requirement under the age of climate change and age of really saving the entire world from a green perspective. So all these challenges really require us as a judicial community to work together to really crystallize or put in shape those new notions that we are going to follow in our dealing with these threats and challenges.
I wish the best of success to this important meeting. I thank you so much, Honorable Judge Dr. Adel Omar Sherif. Thank you.